Hey YouTube, this is Alex, the Canadian Vapor. Earlier today, I did two videos covering four juices from a Canadian company that I really like a lot. It's called Vapor North. I covered four of the juices earlier, and I absolutely love them. Fantastic, awesome juices. I will definitely be getting them again, and I'll be getting them in large bottles to boot because they're really nice. They're good juices. In this last video, or the third video, I should say, I'm covering two more, and these ones are interesting. Monkey Paw and Tiger's Blood. Now, this monkey paw I've had for quite a while, and as you can tell, I like it. Um, I vape close to 30 mils a day. I'm damn near 30 mils a day. This one's lasted me a little while because I don't vape it all the time, but I do like it. I vape monkey paw differently from the way that I vape most of my juices, and I'll get to that in a minute. The other one I'm going to be doing in this video is Tiger's Blood. We will talk about Tiger's Blood here after I'm done with Monkey Paw. I have some things to say about this juice. I do have some things to say about this. And keep in mind, taste is very subjective. Whether it be, food or beer or your taste in movies or juice. Taste is very subjective. But I will have some things to say about this. Back to the Monkey Paw. Um, it's described as a banana nut bread, essentially. And when I first got it, I liked the taste of it. Um, was not a huge fan of the inhale. And I had said earlier that I vape this one a little different. When I vape, I usually have little to no top airflow, and I have a lot of bottom airflow. This one I do have to vape a little bit different because it does have quite a throat hit to it. Um, it's got quite a throat hit, like not real intense. But I mean, this is a max VG, which typically has a little less throat hit than a higher level of PG. And it's only 3 milligrams of nic, and it does have a throat hit to it. So with this one, I vape it my mutation, and I have the top airflow open quite a ways. See if you can see that. You know, I, and once I discovered that using this in something with a little more top airflow, it takes the edge off the throat hit quite a bit, and it's actually quite an enjoyable vape. The bouquet, bananas, that's what I'm smelling. Bananas with an earthy tone, which would be, the nut bread, I'm guessing. That's what it would have to be. But certainly the bananas are coming out more for me. Let's give it a drip and hit on it and talk about it here a little bit. Using my Mutation XV4 for this one. Usually, when I try out juices, I try them out my velocity. But I've had this juice before already, and like I said, I need a little more top airflow for this one. It's a nice tasting juice. So yeah, the throat hit, like I said, for me, it does have more throat hit than most max VG 3 milligram juices that I personally vape. It's certainly from Vapor North. It has, I've tried 10 of their flavors so far, and this one has more throat hit than anything I've tried from them. With the top airflow opened, 60-70% of the way, you still get that throat hit. It's a satisfying throat hit. Um, but for me, I need that top airflow to tone that throat hit down a little bit. For the flavor, um, I grew up in the 80s. I was born in 1980, so I remember getting banana medicine when I was a kid. And that's what the banana tastes like to me. It's almost like a medicine alcohol kind of a banana, but it tastes good. It's not like a gnarly kind of a medicine. Like, we're not talking about Buckley's medicine here. We're talking like, a nice tasting banana medicine that parents used to give when you were a kid and you didn't want to take your meds. Um, that's what the banana tastes like to me. It's a nice banana medicine. And then on the exhale, I'm getting more that earthy nut bread kind of a taste, which again helps take off a little bit of that edge from the bananas. Keep in mind, of course, that taste is very subjective. I like it. I like it quite a bit. I've tried quite a few vapes with bananas in them, and I find that it's common, not all the time, but I do find it's common that banana tends to have a bit of a alcohol kind of a taste to it. But when you think about it, when you crack open a fresh banana and smell it, like an actual fresh banana, it has a bit of a alcohol kind of a taste to it. This is like a nice banana medicine kind of a flavor as opposed to a candy banana or natural banana. It's definitely a medicine banana to my palate with a nice earthy nut bread tone on the exhale. It's a good juice. Vapor production again, it's fantastic. Everything I've ever gotten from Vapor North, uh, wonderful vapor production and really good flavor on this monkey paw. I like it quite a bit. So yeah, I would definitely give a thumbs up in the monkey paw. On the cotton dry. This one, Tiger's Blood. I'm going to say straight up right now, I'm not a fan of this. It's not hideous, it's not disgusting. Had this for about 2 weeks, and like I said, I'm damn near a 30 mil um, juice a day vapor. I vape 30 mils, sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less, usually right around 30 mil. I've had this for 2 weeks and I've gone through about 10 mils of it, so I'm not a fan. I don't like it at all, to be honest. It doesn't make me gag, it doesn't make me throw up. For me personally, for my taste, I will not be buying this one again. Uh, let's give it a little smell and vape it, and we'll talk about it. I'm smelling watermelons and coconut. The flavor profile on this is like a fruity coconut. Essentially, it's like fruit and coconut is what it's described as. Melons in particular. I believe I should have done this beforehand. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I believe, and I'm 99% certain, um, the description is like strawberry and coconut and melon is the description on it. But I'm smelling coconut and um, watermelon on this. Drip it into the mutation here and give it a hit. It's not disgusting. It's not. I've had some vapes. I have had a few vapes. I've been fortunate where I haven't had a whole lot of vapes where I'm just, this isn't like that. It's just not pleasant to me. It's not something that I look forward to. Like the Red Wedding for them, I keep raving about that. But that I actually look forward. I get a smile on my face just from opening up the bottle with their Red Wedding from Vapor North. I do not get this um, from Tiger's Blood. It doesn't excite me. It's not even pleasant. It's on par with drinking a glass of water to me. And it's not that there's not flavoring there. It's just that the flavor doesn't excite me. It's like drinking a glass of water, if that makes sense. Let's talk about the flavor. I don't taste strawberry at all. I really don't, and I love strawberry. Um, One of my favorite vapes I'm vaping right now is from another company, and it's a strawberry cheesecake, and I like strawberries and cream, and I love strawberries. Do not taste the strawberry in this at all. No, not even a tiny little bit, which to me is a shame. Um, it would have been great if the strawberry was stronger in this. Um, For the flavors I am getting quite a lot is watermelon and coconut. Watermelon, I'm not a huge fan of watermelon in a vape to begin with, but I'm trying to be completely unbiased in this review and not even judging it on my taste, but on its own merits. And I do not even feel like this is a good watermelon. Um, it's more to me, and this could be from the coconut, which I will talk about here in a second. The watermelon in this is, you know how in a watermelon you get the green, and then you get the white, and then you get the meat of the watermelon? The watermelon I'm getting is more like the white rind. So it's not, um, and when I eat watermelon, I eat the red meat and I eat the white rind. I actually like it. But that's what the watermelon is to me. It's more like that white rind. So it's just like it's there, but it doesn't have a real strong flavor. Which in a lot of vapes, watermelon tends to be quite strong. But I'm definitely tasting more of like that white rind kind of a flavor. That's what I'm getting. But that could be from the coconut. Now I love coconut. I love coconut. Um, for vaping for me, I like my desserts and I like natural fruits over candied fruits. The one exception being coconut, whether it be in a vape or whether it be actual food when I'm eating. I tend to prefer natural fruits over flavored fruits. Again, in a vape and in actual eating, I prefer the more natural taste. With coconut, I tend to like that shredded candy coconut. Like I love shredded candy coconut. I love candied coconut cookies. I love macaroons. I love that stuff. Macaroons are one of my favorite things. This coconut doesn't taste like that. It tastes more like coconut milk. And I don't mean like how you can buy like a jug of coconut milk with sugar and stuff at it. Um, I've bought actual fresh coconuts before, and I've tried the milk. I've tried coconut milk before, like from a fresh coconut. That's what this is tasting like to me. It tastes like that milk that you get when you crack open a coconut. So it's like this watermelon, just slight watermelon on the inhale, and then you get like this coconut on the exhale. Um, I'm just gonna say it straight out. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. It doesn't make me gag, so it's probably gonna go in my rainy day pile. And I do have a few juices in my rainy day pile, my reserves, just in case I ever run low on ejuice, which hasn't happened yet, but you never know. But this is where this one's gonna go for me. Not a fan. Just not a fan. I think if the strawberry would be stronger, like a lot more strawberry, and if that coconut was more of a sugared coconut, this would be kick ass. You know, a strong strawberry flavor with some sugary coconut, that'd be some good vaping, in my opinion. I'm not digging this one. Um, sorry, Vapor North, just doesn't do it for me. Again, it doesn't make me gag, but I wouldn't buy it. The other five that I've reviewed, fantastic, love them. This one just isn't for me. Vapor production, however, is really good off it, but that's a standard with Vapor North. The vapor production of all their juice is really good. Just the flavor off the tiger's blood, it doesn't do it for me. And yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for these six. That's gonna be it. I am doing some more of their stuff, just on my own will. They haven't sent me anything for free. They haven't. I'm not asking them to. Um, just when I find a good Canadian-made e-juice company at a really good price, I like to talk about it. The one thing that they has sent me, not because I'm doing these reviews, they don't even know that I'm doing these reviews. The one thing that they has sent me is little 5 ml drip testers, and I've ordered from them 3 times today. I got four 30 ml bottles, and I got like a ring for those rings go on the outside of your RDAs. I got a Vapor North ring. The last 2 times that I've ordered from them, I got five 5mm testers. So I'll be doing a review on those as well. There's some good flavors in those testers. But for the big bottles, I've done 6, and that's all I have right now. That's going to be it. Thank you very much for watching, and happy vaping.